Good morning, everybody. It's me. Little bit of a sore mouth this morning. I went to the dentist yesterday, and I was in there for an hour, checking the wiring, and they didn't really have to do very much other than that. But I was in there, as I say, for an hour, just over an hour. Little bit of a polish, and as I say, it was the messing about with the wire that hurt me, and I didn't ask for any anaesthetic, any lidocaine, wasn't offered any anaesthetic, and I thought I could cope, and I did. But my mouth's a little bit wretched this morning, a little bit sore. So, cheers, coffee. I didn't get much done at all yesterday. I didn't come straight home. Met my brother and had a glass of wine, and then just sat in the sunshine yesterday afternoon. It was lovely, as it's going to be today. But today I want to get that card finished, that little card I've made. Another couple of bits I want to do to it and write something nice. Get the gifts packaged up that I want to send to whoever wins. Also entering, I have to say, on yesterday's video I showed what I would be sending, but also what I didn't say was, A, you have to be subscribed to me, B, type in enter me under today's video, not yesterday's, today's, enter me, and then tomorrow I'm going to get my granddaughter to pick out tomorrow night whoever has won, and then I want to get the gift all nicely packaged and parcelled up and sent off on Friday or Saturday, and hopefully you'll receive it within the week. I hope. I'll send it airmail if it's overseas, obviously. Excuse me. So yes, under this video, just type enter me if you'd like to put your email address and the pen, the notelets, the meditation drawing book with little adages in, and the card from myself, all to the value of about $50. And then I'll pay the postage on top of that, so that's not a problem. And good luck. I think you know, when I talk about the meditations I do, I don't know how I got by without them really, and I do about 3 meditations daily, and I find them incredibly helpful, not only because of what's going on with my husband, but just incredibly helpful to me. I've always had a feeling right from a very young age that there was something missing in my life, and I never could put my finger on what that something was. I remember, about 7 or 8 years old, and thinking, there's something that I want and I don't know what it is. And of course, if you can't identify what it is that's missing in your life, how can you strive towards it? Because you don't know what you're striving towards. And I think I've sort of come to the conclusion that you just have to stop. You have to stop looking. You have to stop overthinking, and you have to start just living in the moment and seeing reality, and maybe then some form of enlightenment will come to you. That's just how I feel. Just, if you don't know what it is that you're striving for, then you're never going to achieve it. if you're not giving yourself time to stop and breathe and think. I wanted to read something to you. I think it was in this book. Which sort of underlines, in a way, my thoughts and what I've just said. And it's something that was written by a man called Alan Watts, who is a Zen Buddhist. And he wrote, I decided to have no special attitude of mind whatsoever. It seemed that I threw myself away as well, because quite suddenly the weight of my own body disappeared. I felt that I owned nothing, not even a self, but also that nothing owned me. The whole world became as transparent and unobstructed as my own mind. And I think that's what I'm saying. Stop overthinking. Stop talking to yourself about what it is that you want but can't identify. Stop talking to others. Stop talking. Stop thinking. Just be in the moment. And maybe then you will find what it is that you're looking for. Excuse me one moment, because I've just heard my door knock. 1 second. Sorry, it was simply just something being pushed through the door, and I'm expecting something again to be delivered for Alfie, and I thought it might be that. Apologise. So yes, going back to what I was saying, we need to stop thinking and stop thinking about what it is we know that we already know, because that isn't working for us. If there are still things that we feel that we want, if there are still things that we feel are missing in our life, but we can't identify those things, then what we know isn't working for us. So stop thinking, stop overthinking, stop talking about it, stop worrying most of all, and just relax, live in the moment, play some tapes and just be, and acknowledge each moment as it passes you by. Acknowledge what it is that you see, that you actually see, not what you already know. I don't know whether that makes sense to you. It will if you listen a few times, I hope. Anyway, I'm ready to go and see Alfie, and I'll be back. I'm coming straight back home this afternoon because I'm still decluttering my house as much as I'm decluttering my head, and I'm going to get some of that done and finish the card off. So I'll just end by saying, please put your email addresses down if you don't mind under this video, and I'll include the addresses from yesterday, obviously, and let's get this gift sent out. And I hope that whoever receives it is going to feel the love from me to them. I do appreciate you all very much, and I'll be back later. Positive vibes. See you later, darlings.